I think Guzzlord is playing really well into the meta right now, and there are a few reasons for it. One of the biggest, of course, is that Tyrannical Hold does 120 damage, Guzzlord has 170 HP as a basic, so it's a difficult Pokemon to take down. But also, with less Arceus in the meta and less players running things like Guzma, I don't think players are dealing with poison very well. They're actually getting chipped away when you set up your Nihilego, when you set up your Naganadel. You are able to rip through them a lot faster than they expect, and while they're trying to power up and set their bench up, you're disrupting them the entire time. And then of course you play Lusamine, boom, all of the sudden you have enough energy on Guzzlord to do some serious damage. This is a really cool deck. This is a tournament winning deck that is actually only running one copy of Naganadel, and I think that's exciting but also a little dangerous because there are times where you would absolutely want the other pair. But most of this deck is going to be focused on getting your Guzzlord online and then pivoting between Nihilego and Naganadel depending on what you draw. You think stadiums would be introduced in the next big set? What would that be? How would that work in Pocket, do you think? I would love to see it. It sounds cool. Barb. Like, what would stadiums, like, how do they affect the game? I've seen them a little bit in TCG, but I don't know enough about them, honestly. Yeah, look at that. I had the coin flip where it was kind of just flipping up and down, but now I have it where it's kind of going side to side, and I actually do like it. Give a boost to a type of attacks or get rid of weaknesses and stuff? Okay. Stadiums affect both players. So what are some like common stadiums that are kind of meta? Like what's a meta stadium? I'm gonna grind core and hopefully take an energy. Taking 2 would be cool. And taking none is not as cool. Oh boy. They got their Morlul. If they teleport, I think the play is to Cyrus. Yeah, just because it removes so much energy from them. I think the play is Cyrus here for sure. Right? Some say taking none is the least cool. Well, then we did the least cool thing possible. Get over here. There was one that made retreat cost 1 less. Oh, really? That sounds a little late. That sounds pretty good. I gotta see stadium cards. Pokemon TCG Stadium cards. Let's see. Beach Court. Retreat costs a Pokemon and your opponent's is 1 less. Primordial Altar. Once during each player's turn, that player may look at the top card of their deck. They may discard that card. Oh my gosh. That seems so good. Unfortunately for us, they have a chance of getting their cards online here regardless, you know? Let's see what we grab. Lusamine, Guzma. Okay. I could let Celesteela hang out for a bit, or I could just fight with Guzzlord and pray they don't have Solgaleo in those 2 cards. It would need to be a perfect setup for them. I think we're going to spray and pray. They would have to have it perfectly, right? So, and maybe they do. The Rockets training gym. Each player pays 1 more colorless energy to retreat his or her active Pokemon. The Chaos Gym. Oh my gosh, it's so much. Whenever a player plays a trainer card other than a stadium card, GG's, they flip a coin. If heads, that player plays the card normally. If tails, they can't play the card. Oh my gosh, dude, stadiums would be so sick. You're right. I'm fully on board for stadiums. They could have so many insane effects. Do we start Poiple here? I think we do. Into Lightning. They have Zera. Okay. Lusamine. We could play Nihilego right now. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Cinnabar City Gym. What's it going to do for fire cards? Ignore weakness when a water Pokemon does damage to a Pokemon with Blaine in its name. Okay. Let's see. Giant Stump. Each player can't have more than 3 benched Pokemon. Dang, we're playing with a Giant Stump already, dude. This meta's so Giant Stumped, it's insane. Nothing. I mean, I can attack. It doesn't hurt me too much to attack. I could also wait. I could power Nihilego. I mean, we have time. We have time. Will it work? I don't know. Dude, I want stadiums so bad, honestly. I think stadiums would be so sick. Gold Professor's Research. I don't think they would do it in a dual set, right? They do it in a single set. So I'm guessing A4 is a dual set. Maybe even a like 3-card set. Who knows? But I'm guessing it's a dual set. Sabrina. Doesn't help. Power Guzzlord, I guess. I'm gonna put down other Nihilego. Just rough. Zashi and Zamazenta? That would be really cool, actually. That would be sick. I'm a big Gen 8 fan. I think Gen 8 was really cool. Someone data mine for the word stadium. Someone text El Chico EV. Data mine for stadium right now. Okay. Boom, boom. I can play a Sabrina here. It's kind of my only shot, right? With this for a second. We'll barb it too, just in case. They have a lot of cards in their hand, don't they? I got 8. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that. Am I going to Worlds? I will be there, Theodore. Are you gonna be there, buddy? I don't know what their hand is, but it's like fully insane how many cards they have. I have to Mars them here. I don't know what's going on. They got too many cards. Way too many. It's just crazy. They're waiting for type null. I believe it, but you know. Are you winning? We're doing okay here. Not winning, but not like really losing either. We could have waited to Mars, but I think we just needed to go for it. Red card. That's fine. My poor boy. Geo. They must have just gotten the most unlucky hand of all time, and then I just destroyed it. Like, I don't even know what to make of it, but GG. Weirdest GG ever. So weird. Cowboy, a card better than Sylveon is Yuxi. Once during your turn, when you put Yuxi from your hand into your bench, you may draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. That feels very good. Hey, this is the midway point of the video, where I want to know from you, is Buzzwole gone? Let me know in the comments. Guzzy active. Celesteela bench. I have not played Shadowverse yet. I've heard it's really good, though. Have you checked it out? Everyone seems to love it. Oh, good to know, Gamvainer. Thank you, buddy. You love it? Yeah, dude, everybody loves it. I'm sure it's great. Professors. You're not 53, you look 27. I'm 53. Some people. "53, you told me you were 19, you lied to us." No way. No, actually, it's a weird thing. I don't talk about my age much online. I don't know why. Some people are very odd about it. It's weird. I'm in my 30s. One day I'll be in my 40s. I probably won't talk about it then either. I don't know. Some people get really weird about it. Unfortunately, I don't get my sweet boy out. They took away my opportunity. They took my Naganadel. They had a 6th sense. A Naganadel sense. And you know what? They were right, darn it. The question is, do we Mars now? I don't think we do. I think we start hitting, you know? Unfortunately for us, the rear Incineroar will do a lot of damage to us. Ooh, that Professor's bad. Raised in a different era of internet safety. Well, that's true too. I mean, you gotta be careful. Interesting. Not really what we're looking for with Nihilego there. If he Sabrina's us, I guess we give him maybe the Poiple. There's an argument to Mars right here. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I feel like they've got it. I'm gonna go for it. How old are you? What's your mother's maiden name? Guys, I've told you this a ton of times. This is the last time I'm gonna do it, okay? My mother's maiden name is Clark. My social ends in 5132. All right? The high school I went to growing up was Palo Verde. Like, I'm so sick of this. It's every stream. High school mascot? We're the Bulldogs. Let's see. Hey, thank you for the download. Name of your first pet? Obviously, it was Bonnie. Guys, could we have one stream? Oh, my life lock is going off again. I swear my identity gets stolen all the time. If we could have one stream where we're not just talking about my family pets and my mother's maiden name, I would love that. Can we just have one normal stream, please? What's the play here? I've got Lusamine. I could bring in Nihilego. I think I just have to Lusamine the other Guzlord when it comes out, yeah. And I just got to attack here. I think so. The poison is mean. The Lily gets them up to 80. Right? If I bring in other Guzlord, is that enough? I survive a hit with it, right? But they could have another Lily. It gets them down to 60. If I put in other Nihiligo and I hit them with this one, that brings them down. That KOs them, right? Other Nihiligo is a KO. It's a fun way to win that one. The poisonous deck. Oh. I played Garchomp last week. It's pretty good. Garchomp's strong right now. Turtonator. Please don't have Kiawe. The question is, do we Mars turn 1 for Kiawe? I don't know. I'll tell you what, we don't have cards though. Not at all. Use 2 Naganadels. Yeah, I saw a version of this with just 1 Naganadel. I figured I'd try it out. I also would probably normally build this with 2 Naganadels, but it hasn't been too bad. I do like the idea of getting Naganadel out more often though, you know? They got the Kiawe. Oh, those monsters. There you have it. Let's see what we get. Professors gives me that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you could go no Naganadel too. This is a very weird hand. Like, what my opponents have is so bizarre. I don't even know what to make of it. It's Turtonator, and it's Skull Fossil. Like, what is this? I don't even... I'm like, okay. They can't get Fire Energy. I don't know what this is. This is so weird. Do you ever get a chance to use the second Lucamine? No, but it's for consistency. If you don't pull Lucamine, like, you can just get completely crushed, so you kind of need to pull it. Pokeball. What is this deck? Okay. Rampardos is here. Alright. Now they'd have to Kiawe the active. I guess they could retreat, but it's so much to retreat. They're not gonna retreat, are they? Alright. Let's see what happens. Poiple. I don't hate Poiple here. I could barb this one as well. Like, how are they ever going to get this thing out? I guess they could Kiawe it. I mean, there's potential, I suppose. I've never seen Turt Rampardos either. They're Kiawe in the bench. They got options. They got Kiawe plans. Do I power 2 Guzzlords? Is that the play? Or do I make something happen with Nihiligo? The problem is Nihiligo goes down in 1. Maybe I power 2 Guzzlords here. I don't know if the Nihilego is going to make a difference. I guess they'll just let it go down. They gotta have 2 Rampardos, right? They leave. They do retreat. Oh my gosh. They actually retreated it. I'm shocked. I'm as shocked as you are. Okay. They have fire energy, actually. I guess I'm gonna barb it. What a weird deck. So weird. They can't bring in Turt unless they just want to, like, waste time. They might sell a Steel. They might, like, Cyrus to sell a Steela, but we wouldn't even mind that with Lucamine. It's fine. But they could Cyrus it afterwards. Sabrina. I guess I'm gonna give him you. I think it's the call. Cool. They go down to 50. Why would they do that? I think they were trying to play around the poison. Right? That's my only guess, is they're trying to play around the poison. Okay. GG. I don't want to throw in something weak to grass, but we don't have that yet anyway, so... Yeah, an energy with 40 damage and poison, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty good. Pokeball gives us Mr. Guzz. Do we barb? I guess we could. I don't know. Do I barb here? I don't think they're going to retreat for it, but think about it. Professors. They're researching things over there. Celebi in Big 25 is crazy, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got the Naganadel. The funny thing is we can go down in 1, but I think it's too juicy to not go for it, right? Electro Horse. The KO's too juicy. Nintendo leaked Super Smash Bros. And Donkey Kong 64 for Switch Online. Okay, cool. Alright, we get one. We get one turn at least. That leak isn't official. Yeah, no leaks are. You never know. We could try to bring in their Bone Sweet right now. But I think we'll just keep hitting them with the horse. There's no such thing as an official leak. Well, there is, kind of. There are, like, leaks that are essentially official, you know? Like, people who have intimate knowledge of the company. There are also companies that do leak their own stuff, but I get what you mean. Yeah. They definitely leak their own stuff sometimes. Do I bring in Celesteela now? I don't know. Maybe. We got one in there. It's not enough for Lucamine yet. I still could Lucamine. Grindcore for the content? No. I might as well Lucamine now, huh? Imagine Nintendo doing a leak to announce something. Well, I do think it's very clear some things are leaked fully on purpose in some games. I think it's fully on purpose. Bong, 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 bing. We got another Lucamine, huh? Alright. Come on in, Guzlord. The barb is poisonous. This we know. I would watch Spragels more if he did more mustache Cade videos. But are you saying, is that mustache care? Are we saying mustache care? Or is this mustache Cade that I have not heard of yet? This arena could be brutal. Oh, never mind. Not as brutal. If they hit me, it's GG. Without a cape. I was about to say, like literally, as it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, wait, they could cape. And they did. And they did. Cyrus. Boing. We have no discarded energy. I'm guessing they Malo. And then kick down and maybe get my Lucamine again, which would be pretty funny. Oh. Oh no. They don't have it. No Malo. GG. 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 Yeah, this deck is fun. I might want more Naganadel in my future, but this deck is really fun. Yeah, you can check the discarded energy, T. Martin. it is a good little tip. Let's see, what do we got? What else did I want to try today? Oh, I wanted to try... Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. We did it.